What's good, it's your boy T-Pindell. Welcome back to another video. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on, it's absolutely free. Podcast, links in the description. I know you haven't been caught up on the episodes. I'm on like episode 33 or 34, the Real Talk, Pill Talk podcast. Go check that out, link in the description. And the public interview is dropping really soon. With no further ado, let's jump right into the video. You already see the title, so this is gonna be a juicy one. You feel me? The comment section is an open forum. Leave some comments below, reply to other people. I'm replying back. Be respectful though, all right? Y'all don't be mean to each other. Let's get it.
I don't even know why it's a debatable thing if a woman wants to wait to have sex with a man. I saw a few brothers saying that if a woman wants to withhold sex, then the brother should withhold his money and not pay for any dates. And honestly, yes, brother, don't pay for that date. As a matter of fact, let's just scrap the whole date. Just scrap the whole idea. Because I've learned everything I needed to know. That some of these brothers equate like a $50 salmon dinner to the worth of my body. I'm not a sex worker. If you want that, just go get it. Just leave me alone. And the reality is double standards between men and women exist. The fact that men could have a high body count, but we're not supposed to, is a double standard that works in men's favor. The fact that men are the ones who are supposed to protect and provide works in our favor. Like, let's not be delusional. We talk about how we want better for our people in our communities and how the family should be the focus. But as soon as I say something that might inconvenience the brothers from getting what they want, then we're against that all of a sudden. I don't know why we act like our community wouldn't be in a better position as a whole if we were more choosy.
Let me first say she is absolutely 120,000% correct. You paying for dinner, fellas, us paying for dinner or paying for anything does not equate to sex or us automatically being able to have access to her body. Unless you are dealing with a street worker or a prostitute, like she said herself. This video in itself, you can tell, like, when women kind of make videos like this, they're either like pushing 30, in their 30s, or like mid 30s. They're like dating with a purpose. They're ready to settle down. Like the 304 stage, if there was one, has came and gone. The partying, the turning up, that's a wrap. They're ready to settle down. They're dating with a purpose, like I said, and they're focused. I love how she said what she said, how she came across. The downside to her is that there are women out there messing it up for everyone. And what I mean by that is that there are guys that are dating with purpose as well. There are guys that are genuinely interested in women out there, in courting them, in dating them, in waiting. But they have been played to be a fool so many times. And what I mean by that is, you know, you're courting her, you're dating her, you're taking her out to these places, you're getting to know her, you're meeting her friends, you're meeting her family, you're taking your time. It's been a week, it's been weeks, it's been a month or two, and you guys have not had sex yet. And that's great, right? No, it's not, but whatever. That's what the case is. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't think that there is anything wrong with waiting. I don't think there's anything wrong with getting to know one another, especially if you really like someone and you see and you want a future and you see a future with this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like no regular old jump off or just having fun or fling or hook up or a sneaky link. I'm talking about dating and seeing a future and dating to be in a relationship and to do that and beyond. But what happens sometimes, the women that mess this up for everyone are the women that let you court them and date them and speak to you seriously and do all of this, and you talk to them on the phone, but y'all aren't hooking up or y'all not sleeping together, y'all taking it slow. But meanwhile, she's sleeping around or sleeping with someone else on her end. So she's taking it slow with you while you're investing your time, investing your money, and there's a guy that just is knocking her down. Maybe an ex, maybe someone she's over, and you're taking that person's place, but you have taken her ex's or that past person's place in every aspect but the bedroom. So since she don't want to sleep with you too quick because she likes you, and women do that. Oh, how come you hooked up with this guy so quick but made him wait? Oh, because I really liked him, so I made him wait. That happens. And they can lie and say it doesn't, but that happens. Women have friends that do that. They know of it. They've seen it. But that's what'll happen, and those are the women that'll mess it up for everyone. You're courting her, you're paying money, you're paying with your time, all your efforts, you're doing thoughtful dates, and you guys aren't sleeping together because she wants to take that slow, but she's hooking up and getting sex elsewhere. That's crazy. So she's having sex with this person from her ex or person from the past, or just like this fling that probably knows her body, gets her to where she needs to get, and she's getting all that dating and companionship from you. You know, and I agree with what she says, like, you know, hey, if you paying for dates has to equate to me having sex with you, I'm good. And I feel like men say, hey, okay, if we're not sleeping together, I'm not paying then, because they've been D'd over before. They've been tried, they've been played. It's either happened to them, happened to a friend. And men are like, some men are fed up. They're like, well, fine, if we're not doing this, I'm not a fool. She's getting it from somewhere. You know what I mean? I know they're using a little rose, you know what I'm saying? But somebody's probably knocking her down. And fellas, I've told y'all in previous videos, I've had, you know what I'm saying, women go out on dates or whatever and ask me, hey, can I see you after I finish up with this date? And I had to dig. But check it out. I'm gonna read this text message to you. This is me sending eyes. This is old, by the way. This is me sending eyes. Hey, just thinking about you. I'm saying, oh, what's going on? What you got going on with that? Just got to dinner. Didn't say, hey, I just got to dinner with my girls. Just got to dinner, da-da-da. None of that. Just got to dinner. I already know what that means. But hey, that's not my lady. I'm not jealous. Live it up. But I come with the jokes. Hey, since he took you out, do you have to entertain him after? I'm talking about after dinner. Or are you free after dinner? So you see how I put that? Look, hey, since the guy took you out, whining it down to you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to entertain, you entertaining him all night, or you know what I'm saying? Or do you got time for your boy? That's basically what I was on back then. Hey, you entertaining him right now, but hey, do you got time for your boy? Will you be free for a visit? Question mark. You know what I'm saying? I threw the little Steve Harvey joint, like, you know what I'm saying? Is you gonna be free for your boy later on? And then she heard him text. So that's why that skipped over like this. She put ha 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 ha, and then the laughing face emoji. A swipe to the side. Stop it. I'm free for you always. Guys, it's happening, guys. It's happening. She's at dinner, getting wined and dined. She's getting wined and dined at a top tier restaurant. He's probably talking, she's talking, but she's thinking about me. Imagine that. You spending your hard-earned money, you spending your life minutes, and she doesn't even really have no interest in you like that. She's already thinking about going to see the next guy. And that's why some guys react that way with their money. They're tired of getting played with their time and their money. Let me continue with this convo. I said I'm gonna be free. She says I'm free for you always. All caps. All caps, no cap. I'm just about to watch the game. I don't know if it was football season. I said, let me know. She said, just be up. That's crazy. Just be up. Hit me with the eyes. I'm done. Double text the boy. Double text me. And then I got a little cocky with it, I'm guessing. I said, man, send me a pic. Where you at? Damn. She sent the pic, had to cut that off, fam. Boom. Then, you know what I'm saying? I was hit her with like, oh, damn, you know what I'm saying? That look good, that's cute, what I, ooh. You sleepy? And then she said, I wanna see you, but if you're not feeling up to it, let me know. You know what I'm saying? That's basically saying, look, I wanna see you. You know what I mean? But if you ain't up for it, I'm gonna let Buddy keep whining and dining. I'm gonna let him keep on showing me a whole new world. I'm gonna let him keep on think he doing his thing. I said, nah, I'm up, let me know. You know what I'm saying? Just like, keep it short, let me know. She said, you coming to me or you want me to come to you? I knew at that time, if you out eating, out doing that I probably dressed up, I'm not leaving my house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, fellas, y'all taking them out on dates, you feeding them good, and then they drive into the man's house. I was feeling cocky back then. Bring that ass this way. All of it. Boom, what's the address? There it is right there, fam. It don't get no more quicker than that. That's proof right there that what I'm saying is happening. And that's why some guys may feel the way they feel. Like, nah, bro, we ain't sleeping together after a week, 2 weeks, a month, whatever. I ain't paying for no more dates. We can go Dutch. And she like, well, hey, you know what I mean? We feel that way, just stay over that end. You know, but nobody wants to feel used. Women don't want to feel used for their body. Men don't want to feel used for their money. That's all it comes down to. But I tell y'all fellas, you gotta know that there's some mutual interest and that she is attracted to you. Not just thinking you cute. I almost cursed. Forget that. Even if y'all haven't slept together, you want her to look at you like you are fine. You're irresistible. I don't trust myself around you. That's where you want to get it to. And anything other than that is uncivilized. Let's go back to the video.
I don't even know why it's a debatable thing if a woman wants to wait to have sex with a man. I saw a few brothers saying that if a woman wants to withhold sex, then the brother should withhold his money and not pay for any dates. And honestly, yes, brother, don't pay for that date. As a matter of fact, let's just scrap the whole date. Just scrap the whole idea. Because I've learned everything I needed to know.
And I already explained all of that, but to wrap that part up of what I was talking about, women, have you ever or do you know anyone that has went on a date, a first date or a second date with someone, and then after the date left that person and went and hooked up or laid up or been with somebody else? Honestly, ask yourself that, women. Guys are catching on. Women are telling on themselves online. Men are afraid of wasting their time and money and their efforts. And that's what it is now. Is it right to just be like, look, if we ain't sleeping together, I ain't paying for nothing? No, that's not right. That's corny, it's lame. But why do you think men got to that? I'm not making an excuse. I'm just trying to, have y'all see this thing clearly.
Some of these brothers equate like a $50 salmon dinner to the worth of my body. I'm not a sex worker. If you want that, just go get it. Just leave me alone. And the reality is double standards between men and women exist. The fact that men could have a high body count, but we're not supposed to, is a double standard that works in men's favor.
Yeah, that's a double standard, but I don't know how women don't understand this. It is so easy. It's much easier for women to have sex than it is for men. Like if you're a man, this has been said 100,000 times. If you're a man and you slept with a lot of women, you have to be like high value, have a lot going for yourself, have a lot going on, especially past the high school, college level. Because some guys just like look good, and you're like, oh damn, he gets all the women, he looks good, he can have options. But after that, like your looks stop working for you as you grow older. Like it has to be more to you than just like looks and muscles and shit. Like so, if you want hundreds of women as a man, like you really have to work hard and be successful. Or like entertainers or athlete or great in your craft or your business area. But for women, women can literally be like, I'm horny, go to the grocery store. Guys will line up. Like no matter what you look like, guys will sleep with a garbage bag. And it's sad, but that's what it is. Like so you can't. That's a bad double standard to kind of like compare and contrast. Like and women understand that, but they want to act like they don't understand it, and it's just what it is. That's just what it is.
The fact that men are the ones who are supposed to protect and provide works in our favor.
Men are supposed to protect and provide, but we also push women to work, keep working. We want women to work. We want equal rights. We push that also. So it's like we push for equal pay. We push. I'm not saying we're there yet and it's 100% like that across the board, but that's what we push for. What's the point of pushing for equality, but still wanting a man to do everything like that? That's crazy. And as a man, you're going to want to, if you're able, you're going to do. But, you know what I'm saying? Men are getting smarter. I tell men, and I try not to get myself in trouble, even talking on a podcast, being blessed as I've been the last 10 years of creating content, being able to work full time, the amount of money I've made, being able to buy a home, being able to buy my dream car. Like, I can't compare myself to the average guy. I'm not average on any aspect. I'm 6'3". Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in shape. I got abs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm living in South Florida. Like homeowner. Like, you know what I mean? The first person in the family to graduate from college. Like, it's hard to like try to give advice and talk about certain stuff, but not seem like an a-hole or a douchebag or stuck up or none of that. No, I'm just telling y'all how it is. I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what I wouldn't accept. Like, you know what I mean? So even y'all dating these women, okay, she has big boobs or a big butt. You gotta want more than that. What does she have going for herself? There's so many women in South Florida that are beautiful and look great, living at home with their parents. Living at home with their parents 27, 28, 30, just waiting for a guy to come and fall in love with them and marry them, and then they're gonna move right in with the guy. They never even had their own place. They don't even know how to manage bills, wash their clothes, cook. That's what we're in. But y'all just see booty cheeks and ass shaking and be like, I gotta marry her. Y'all be under random girls' pictures just because they naked, saying, oh, I will wife that. Oh, let me put a ring on it. Let me marry you. Let me do all this. Let me do all this. Bro, you don't even know that person. Is she really that good looking or is she just naked? Like, it's so much that goes into that.
Like, let's not be delusional. We talk about how we want better for our people in our communities and how the family should be the focus. But as soon as I say something that
I'll let it wrap up. That was basically in closing. She's bringing it all back around and making it about family and love and woosah and, you know, happily ever after ending. I'll wrap that up right there. The truth of the matter is, dating has become transactional. Sad, but true. There's no longer he's a nice guy, he's honest, he's genuine, he's caring, great companionship, loving, kind, strong, great communicator. That isn't even spoken about off the bat. Most times when you meet women or even meet people, the first 2 or 3 questions, one of the first ones will be, what do you do for a living? They're asking you that to see how much you make, how much respect they're gonna give you, and if they even wanna be friends with you, because if they could use you. Like if you don't do anything that interests them or make enough money, like, okay, nice to meet you. But hey, if you're a doctor, a dentist, or ball player, oh, you can get me into this. You know this, you have this connection. Oh, let me get your Instagram, we gotta connect, we gotta network. If people can use you, that's when they wanna be around you. And there's nothing wrong with being used, like, because that means you're useful. But don't get freaking abused by it. It has to be a give and take. And I messed up on that, like, in the past. You know what I'm saying? At the height of it all, I had so many more people around me, helping out so many more people. I was helping people before they was helping me. Like, so just imagine me, like, not saying I'm Diddy. Imagine me being like Diddy, right? And people come to Diddy, like, wanting to get put on. Diddy used to put them people to work. Remember when Diddy made them people walk across the bridge for a cheesecake? He put them to work. People was coming to me, and I was just helping them off the rip before they would even help me. That's what I was doing. And I always thought it was just go full circle. But it wasn't. Once people use you up to the most they can use you, they're gonna be done with you. And move and try to leech and use somebody else. That's just what it is. They ask you what you do for a living, where do you live at, what kind of car do you drive, do you live alone, all just trying to figure out money. And the crazy thing is, women out there that will only date men that got money. But the men that got money don't have to pay for anything. The men that got money don't even have to take them out, because they if they're an athlete or a ball player, they can't even be seen out like that. You gotta come to the crib, baby. They going to the crib. But a regular dude, you gotta pay. You gotta pay. It's crazy. I'm gonna wrap it up. Fellas, pay for the first date. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Especially if you ask her out. Pay for the first date. Don't even let her reach. It's fine. But do not pay for multiple dates if you don't feel mutual interest. Don't let that happen to you. Don't feel used. Don't have that thought in your head of, does she really like me? Like, I'm getting these side hugs, everything's feeling forced. There's no affection in it. There should be some kind of affection, some kind of PDA, a arm rub, a leg rub, a giggle, her giggling and kind of leaning into you for a hug. It should be something. If you paying, and you ain't feeling none of that energy, you're wasting your time, your efforts, and your money. And it's crazy if you think about it. The setup is you courting, taking care of, already providing from the jump. Just attempting to get to know someone, you're already providing and courting and paying for the jump. So women are literally getting relationship behavior from the guy without doing the full relationship thing, if you know what I mean. And you can go on dates, and weeks could go by, and an ex could pop up in the picture and want her back, and she's gone. You can get ghosted. You could go on 2 or 3 dates and pay hundreds of dollars and get ghosted. It's happened. I've been ghosted before. I ain't going on 2, 3 dates, you know what I'm saying? But I've been on a date and got ghosted, or I've been hanging out and kicking it with a girl, and we were just chilling at the crib. You know, we were chilling hard for like a week or 2, and it went the distance or whatever, but I got ghosted. That ex called back. That ex hit her up. I didn't even know he still had access to you. You feel me? So ultimately, that meant she really wasn't emotionally available, because she went back to him. And again, to reiterate, because I did just say, guys are doing relationship stuff without getting relationship stuff. Paying for dates does not equate you being able to have access to her body off the rip. Let me say that again. Women don't like to be used for their body. Women don't like to be used in general. Nobody likes to be used. Neither does guys, neither does women. No one likes to be used. So treat people how you want to be treated. Tell me what y'all thought about this whole video, what y'all think about my response in the comment section below. Looking forward to reading some of y'all stuff. Turn the notifications on and subscribe if you're new. Tell a friend and tell another friend about the channel. Go ahead and share it. Put it in a group chat. Appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm gonna holler at y'all. Link in the description for my latest podcast, Real Talk Pill Talk Podcast. Check that out, and all apparel down there as well. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one.